Hello, hello! It's been a little while, but I'm finally back after the holiday break, and well, I hope everybody had a really good time. Let me know what you got up to down below. I hope everyone had a happy holidays. And well, it's January. You know what that means? New Year's resolutions that I don't make personally, because I can't keep them. I can't keep them. But one of them is generally to just work on this base a bunch more, because, well, as you can see from right here, this kind of view, look how, like, boring it looks. It's empty, it's got snow everywhere, it's got torches everywhere. It's not looking great. And so 2023, this is gonna be its glow up. Just you wait. But before we get on with base stuff, I got a couple of little errands done today. Mostly restocking the glass shop, which reminded me that I need basically a brand new, sustainable new way of doing amethyst, because I keep going to my main base in town and just finding the amethyst shard thing that I've got there, and well, it's a bit of a faff, and even though I'm pretty close to it, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. I need a new way of getting amethyst for tinted glass. Mostly for Gem, who left a really sad review. I'm not really sad for it, but I have basically done it. Because I don't actually think I even stocked tinted glass in the first place when I even made the shop. So I guess thanks for the reminder, Gem. It was nice. But also what happened, which I didn't show you guys in, I don't think, the last episode, but we said goodbye to the Empires, guys. They have now left the server and can't come back again, which is sad. But also good, because less distractions from the base. I gotta work on the base and stuff. But no, it was really great to have them here. And actually, I want to know, what was your guys' favorite thing from that whole collab, the Hermitcraft Empires thing? Let me know in the comments. I want to read through and see what your favorite bits were of the whole collab. But anyway, on to the base, and particularly this room behind me, because yes, this is the new storage room. How we feeling? I mean, ignore the messy bits that I haven't decided where they go yet. But the chests, yeah. Very cool. And well, yeah, we've moved quite high up. We are quite high up here. But that's good, because the base is going to be up here. Too. I mean, it's pretty vertical base. There is a lot of height rather than width. I mean, there's a bit of width too. It's quite wide. I actually do have a plan that I'm very excited for in here. We might get on with it today. I will see how our resources look. But actually, there's one little thing I want to do really quick. Although, my plan was to put string on his hat. But you know what? I'm kind of thinking I might just get rid of his hat altogether. What is this tower then? This room and I guess this room too. We could have a bit of a new vibe going on in them. Right next to the ice boat track. I haven't decided yet, but I feel like it needs an update too. But anyway, let's quickly remove his hat and beard, and yeah, he'll look pretty cool up there, hopefully. And I might add a little extra addition to him to maybe make him a little bit more themed. And well, that's exactly what I did. I had toyed with the idea of putting a sphere here that is the colours of my base, with no specific lore idea, but I think it looks pretty cool. Do let me know what you think. He looks a little bit weird. I mean, it'll save him from getting a hot guide. I mean, if Scar comes past here, which, I mean, he is online, it is possible. You gotta watch out for Scar with his bow, but yeah, it just means that he doesn't accidentally get shot. He shouldn't die randomly. Nothing should be around here. This part is basically all done pretty much in terms of me working on it. But yeah, it's going to be so weird not walking up here to the storage room anymore. I've got to get used to now flying all the way up here, but it'll hopefully all make sense when we've got some floors in. But yeah, I'm going to do some resource gathering right now, figure out what part of the base we should work on in terms of what I have ready, because I don't just have days to currently go and get a load of resources. And then I'll meet you back here in a second when I know exactly what we're up to. So seeing as though I had an hour or so to kill during a meeting, I thought I would get started on the garden up here, as it gives you a bit of an idea on the theme and plan I think I have for the main central area down below. And well, what do you think? I quite like it. I mean, I need some extra bits over here. I'm actually going to be bringing in some coral, because I saw over at Scar's base, he's been playing with some coral, and for some reason I keep forgetting that you can waterlog slabs. And so I'm actually going to try it over here as like a little idea with some mossy cobble slabs, because I thought that's as close as I'm going to get to a slab being green that I can think of, and feeling quite sort of overgrown in that. I might need to sleep though, because it is a little bit dark up here. But yeah, if I put water in these, which I'm going to need more buckets, but I could do that, then I should be able to place a coral here and have it not die. I mean, they're representing flowers. I say four, well, four, I guess, because the fans and also the normal corals. But yeah, then we can do something like this. Wait. Yep, and that should not go grey because there's water below it. It took me a long while to try and get all this blue coral together. So yeah, I'm planning to not ruin any of it. I just need one more water bucket real quick, and yeah, I should be able to hopefully make this a full water source. Same there, and then also add some little bits there and over that side too. And then I'm gonna leave a lot of the rest of the grass plain for now and add some more detail later on, but hopefully this isn't making a mess down below. It shouldn't do. It should be all blocked in. So then I'll just do this, and I mean, it covers a lot of the mossy anyway, but yeah, it looks quite cool. Same on this side, and then, yeah, like I say, it'll be covered over with some extra bits and things anyway. Right, just over here buying some moss and things. What on earth is this? Wait, there's a pillar? What on earth is this pillar? I have literally no clue. Am I meant to know what this is? It looks dangerous. Ah, that makes sense. Yes, I think Combat did some New Year fireworks. I completely missed them because time zones and stuff. Anyway, I wasn't sure if it was a shop or not, but I guess if it's not a shop, then it's not a worry. But what is a potential worry is how many resources this place is gonna need. Yes, I am finally adding something circular because I could not stick with just rectangles and squares. And also, yes, there is another tower there. I completely forgot to even mention. Oh, you know what? I should have potentially just kept it secret and had people in the comments go, "Did you see another tower just appear mid-episode?" Yeah. Although it doesn't really currently have a roof, but that's okay. I think I have the resources, but I just haven't done the same pattern. I usually put this stone in, by the way, because I have used concrete powder in the design, which I may or may not regret a little bit, but I guess mostly I probably regret the black stone. It's kind of a pain. Oh no, I lie. No. Placing polished basalt in two different directions. No, that might be what I regret the most. Also, ignore how rough it looks around the edges. I'm trying not to be too much of a perfectionist when it comes to tidying up those little areas, because I will totally just go around the whole place at some point and just tidy up little bits where it just doesn't look very good, or like I need some more ice or what have you. Anyway, I've been trying to think of what I'm doing down here, more so than up there currently. That is going to be the garden above. And then I guess, how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 blocks. And then we're going to be having a floor. Now, I've been thinking about bringing over some farms, or not bringing them over, but building some farms in my base, the ones I need more than anything. And then leaving the rest of the farms and adding more to the factory eventually. But I think villages. I think villages are what I want to do. I obviously had villagers before in the lab below, but they sadly aren't around anymore. So let's maybe get some villagers in here, maybe in certain areas, maybe in this area. We could block this off and have some in there, and the same the other side. And maybe have like a little village down here sort of thing, with different trades and things in the walls. And then I don't know what to do in the center, but I think we need to worry about that later and instead figure out what's going on up above. And with that, I need a staircase. Staircase is added, or at least the plain boring ones. We'll whack out details later. But for right now, I've worked out where on the path. I've worked out what area I want to do some flower beds. And also, we've got this outside area of grass too, which, to be honest, I think I'm just going to fill in and do some sort of flower bed tree stuff too. I've been thinking about trees a lot recently, and I'm going to be adding a lot of custom trees around the place on like mountain sides, and I was going to say tops. I don't think a tree would be right at the very top. And well, I think the inside of my base, if I'm adding gardens, it'll be sad if I don't add those custom trees in here too. It's going to just, I think, merge the inside and outside of my base a lot better. And I want the whole place, the whole biome, to look as one. Like, you see this custom tree here, it kind of works with the rest around here. There's sort of no trees, and then the trees sort of start right at the very sort of edge of my base. But right, I'm going to fill in all the spaces here, start maybe adding something like the garden up there, and I guess I'm going to get some feedback from you guys to see what you think. Now, this is what's going to bring my base alive. I have basically built up all the flowers, got rid of the beacon that was randomly over here, which was very awkward to try and build around until I decided I should probably just remove it. And then, of course, added some trees too, which look beautiful. I love them, although they will look better once I do the next step, which I'm not going to do today because I don't think I actually have enough resources for it. But I'm actually going to do a higher up ring around this whole place as well. And that will sort of, you know, be a similar height, maybe about there to where the trees are. But what I do want to focus on today is finishing up this middle section. And honestly, I've been meaning to do this for a long while. Since they were added to the game, I wanted a certain thing in this area. Well, in my base. I wanted an area in my base that wasn't an aquarium as such, because aquariums in the wall look great, but they don't really necessarily fit with the styles that I usually build in. Over here, yeah, I've got some of these guys. And honestly, I always say, every season, every time we've had these guys, oh, it'd be great to have them in somewhere, in like a little aquarium-like thing. And then I don't know about you guys, but I never actually do it. Anyway, I'm loving how it's looking. I just need to add the very last thing, which is the roof on top of the gazebo. And I'm thinking I'm going to do that with leaves too. Oh, and water, of course, in the aquarium. Okay, it might not look like the cutest thing from down here, but it's kind of adorable. I think with some little like axolotls inside and a little bit maybe more of that around the outside, it's gonna look so cute. I need to put the water in here though, desperately. I desperately need to see how this looks. We've got a blue one there, I think, a gold one, a brown one, another brown one, and another blue one. I mean, that'll do for now. Look how cute they are. I think they might get out of this bit. But I guess we'll see. As long as the golden doesn't die, because I think that's the rarest. These guys are already doing something weird. Why are you trying to get up on this block? Wait. I don't even need replay mod. They're literally just being derpy. Or, like, why? Do they like these little hidey holes? They do. Okay. I guess then as long as they don't get out and walk off, that's fine. Also, by the way, I know, I do like axolotls, but I do like frogs more. So we're going to have to think up where to put frogs in the base. I haven't decided yet, but I need somewhere for them. Maybe even a frog catwalk, because, yep, that's something you guys need to see. In fact, let me quickly hop onto my Patreon server real quick, because if you haven't seen this already, it's going to make your day. And of course, as I try and show you stuff on my Patreon server, it's raining. Can you even see me? I'm a ghost here. Much better. Now, you've got to forgive me, this base is not finished. This is my little spawn town base. It's kind of cute. I tried a different color scheme than I usually would do. But yes, look, someone built me the frog catwalk. How majestic is this? Where do I put this? I need this on Hermitcraft. There we go. He did a little strut for you. It took him long enough anyway. I better log out in here because, yeah. A little bit dangerous outside. And speaking of frogs on the server, do I need one of these in my base? Well, and when I say one, I mean just the one frog. I'm not sure about them sitting on top of one another, but they are quite cute. Right, enough frog-related distractions. I need names for these guys. 5 names I'm going to pick from the comments today, and you're going to be one of the names of these guys. So come up with some cool names, and you might get an axolotl named at my base, which would be cool. But I'm going to pick the funniest or coolest or cutest, whatever I feel like fits names from the comments below, and yeah, they'll forever be in my base. I say forever, I guess, as long as they survive. But that's up to them, I guess, if they start escaping, which will be no fun at all. Anyway, last bit of decorating and we'll be done here. So a few other little improvements have been made around the base. One of those being this. Wait, no, is it this section? No, this section was already done, although needs fixing up. This section, haha. This used to be just blocked off by the land that was here, and now we have a little pathway that is going to lead somewhere there, which we'll be working on in the future. Way there, which I haven't decided yet. I've put these guys behind these walls for now because they were in the way of building this place. And then I've got loads of space for rooms and things, which we're going to be hopefully getting on with soon. And also, apparently I need to finish this wall. I actually didn't realise there was something unfinished here, but I'm glad I've seen it. Probably it didn't come this way because of those guys, so I'm blaming them. Down here doesn't have a lot going on right now. We've kept it super simple and just I'm just gonna see what shapes appear in that area, and then I think I might go with that villager suggestion, because I like the idea of having lots of different little workshops down there. I feel like we've got the axolotls all sorted, and then of course I finished this section here as well, and yeah, there's also 2 guys there. I've got 6 of these guys just hanging in my base right now. What do I do with them? Is there something cool I could do with them other than like a farm? Which I do not want to be doing. I don't know. Anyway, I've also done this little bit out here that wasn't done. It kind of ends here for now, but I'll have to figure out what happens here at some point, I guess. And with this tower and this, the base is really coming along nicely. It's going to start becoming a detail situation, although this is probably going to be the most detailed area I have built for a little while. I have plans to actually start, I guess, blocking this out a little bit better, because as you can see, there is no clear ceiling, there's no clear, like, rooms. I think I just need ideas for rooms. I've started thinking about where things are attaching, like I've got a little bit of a doorway there, and I think there is a higher up one, or maybe a lower down one, I guess, there as well. I'm going to start making this place a little less symmetrical. And hopefully the base will start coming along really nicely. But yeah, look at it from here. Like, you can see both the gardens. I wanted the insides to be a little bit different than the outside. Outside's very, very dark, you know, very much a natural garden. Not really been touched, I guess, other than, I guess, the fact that it's shaped. I guess it has been touched, but anyway. And then the inside over here, which would be a little bit more covered with the outer ring, a little bit lighter. Now, the thing is, I think I now need to bring a little bit of this light color out here, because we've brought a little bit of the dark in with the trees. I don't think I want to change these to the azalea though. But all I want to know now is what you think of it. What do you think? What should be added? Have you got any suggestions? I love, love, love all your ideas, because I read through them, I sit and I think, and I'm like, what could I do with this idea? And it inspires me a bunch. And like I say, I want to get this base done, not soon necessarily, this season for sure. But obviously with the size of it, I haven't obviously planned the whole thing out. That would be insane. I mean, it would have been smart, but it would be insane. So yeah, leave a like if you did enjoy the episode. I'll catch you all in the next one, and have a good 2023.